Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Tuesday the 2nd of May 2023. It's super early in the morning here. The Guardian Sudoku Puzzle has just been published. I'm up early because I'm hoping to take my car to the garage before I have to start work. A problem with sticky windows. Do you remember the days? Can you remember that far back when we used to have manual windows? We used to wind down windows. It wasn't that much of an effort, was it? But of course, when electric windows came in, it was the ultimate luxury. Now, of course, every single car on the planet has them. But I don't think any of the cars I've had quite a lot of cars over the years. One at a time, I should add. Oh no, actually, at one point I had two. But they've all had problems with sticky windows, electric windows. Right. I see that President of the US is meeting Marcos, the President of the Philippines. So I'm going to read you some advice given to the US President about dealing with Marcos. And you'll be wondering about where I'm getting this from. I shall read it to you. Marcos is strongly pro-American, but he is also fiercely pro-Philippines. He wants help, but does not want to appear to be asking out favors or as having been bought off by the US. Philippine economy is in bad shape, 4% growth GMP in the past 5 years. You could, remember this is advice to the president, recognize the problems he faces, admire the efforts he has made, applaud his emphasis on rural development, and tell him we are ready to support sound projects in the 10-province program. We're ready to open talks immediately on the sale of cotton, grain and tobacco. You could tell him we will talk to him if we need any new bases. And this is how it ends. Marcos is a sensitive, patriotic and sentimental man. He is also strongly pro-American. A private and personal expression of interest and support from the President of the United States will outweigh many other things. If he feels your personal concern with his problems, those problems are going to be easier to face. In short, he should leave Washington knowing he has a true friend, a loyal friend in the White House. I'm sure he will. And which president am I talking about? Not talking about Biden, not talking about the current Marcos. This was Lyndon Johnson in 1966, the advice given to Lyndon Johnson in 1966 about dealing with Ferdinand Marcos. Because I'd like to remind everybody that before the Americans turned on Marcos and revealed what he was, they knew all about him for years and years, and they knew what a horrific dictator he was. And yet they continued to deal with him and, played nice with him. This is how international politics works. Currently they're talking to son of Marcos Jr., the new president. We don't quite know yet how he's going to be. I suppose you have to give every new politician time, but I must admit the vibes are not great with him. I suspect that it will be better than his parentage, and I include both Ferdinand and Imelda in being bad. Let's hope he can do a better job and not completely steal everything from the country, as his parents tended to do. Anyway, we'll see how that one works out with Biden. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is a Tuesday medium level game, which means it's really an easy level game, to be honest with you. But I won't bother to tell you the rules of Sudoku. I'm just going to jump in. And I've been speaking for quite a long time here, so I'm hoping the video won't be too short that YouTube will demote it. Did you know that if I make videos that are really short, and not shorts, do you remember short shorts? The video will get demoted and it will be seen by fewer people. So I'll try to make none of these videos under 10 minutes if I can. But this one is going to be, I suspect this one looks like it's going to be an easy game. So we'll fit the one there. I can see sixes blocking across like this and a 6 up there. So here's the 6. We have 6 blocking up here and up here like this and across here. So here's a 6. We have 7 across here, and 7 down here. So here's a 7. 7 going up this way, and across here. Here's another 7. Okay, what's missing down here? 2, 8, 9, is it? So we've got 2 and 9 in the same column, so that must be an 8. Two blocks down here, so here's the 2 and there's the 9. Six across here and 6 across here and 6 up there will give us a 6 in that square. 6 to the bottom down here and across here. 6 is our first completed digit in this particular grid. Missing digits along here are 3, 5 and 8. We've got 5 and 8 together in the same row, so that must be the 3. 3 blocks across here and up here. Here is our 3. 3 across here and up here. Here is a 3. 5 blocks this square. We don't have 5 in this row yet, so let's place the 5 there. We'll finish this row with a 4. 4 blocks up here and up here. That will give us a 4 in that square. What's missing over here? We're looking for 8, 9, is it? So we've got the 8 blocking here. There's the 8 and there's the 9. Missing numbers here are 1, 2, 4. Okay. And missing numbers over here are 5, 8, 9. Alright, let's see what we've got up here. 9s, how are they looking? Alright, can't finish them off. Well, 6s are done, 7s are done, 2. How about this 2? Can we finish the 2s? I don't think we can. How about the 5s? What's missing down here? Okay, let's look at this block down here. We are still needing 8 and 9 here. This is 8 and 9. We haven't got 3 down here yet. We've got 3 across here and down here and down here. So there's our 3. This is 8 and 9, as I just said. So this has to be 5 and 7. 7 blocks down here. Here's the 7, and here's the 5. 7 now across here. We have 7 across here and down these 2 columns, which gives us 7 there. 7 is finished. Okay, here we go. 5 across here and 5 up here puts 5 into one of these two squares, blocking all the way down here. 5 down here and 5 across here means that that is our 5. Then 5 across these two rows puts the 5 up here, and the end here we need an 8. Five up here, 5 down here puts 5 into that square. One number missing here, which is a 3. Oh no, sorry. Whoa, excuse me. There's a 3 right next to it. How about that? One number missing here is an 8, I should say. Excuse me. So here this is 1 and 5, right? Let's try again. Where to go? This has been quite good actually for a Tuesday game. It has at least slowed me down a bit. Generally speaking, it's just a very simple game without any thought necessary at all. I mean, you know, you could do it blindfold almost. But it slowed me down a bit. Eights are here. Wow. I can't believe it. A Tuesday medium level. That's. What am I missing? Something obvious, but I don't see it. Okay, this middle shoot I can't do anything about. I know this is 8 and 9. There's no pattern. I see the patterns match, but they don't give me this. We're missing 1, 2, and 4 here. And how about the 2s? No, don't see a way of getting 1, 2, or 4. So the middle shoot is out. Maybe I have to look down here. We've got 1s in those squares. 2 can go anywhere. 4 can go anywhere. And 9 is here, sorry. So that didn't help. Over here, 1 can go anywhere here. 2 can go anywhere here. 1, 2, and then we're looking for 4, which could go there. Or 8, which could go there as well. Oh, 8 is here, sorry. Is that is that 4 then? It can't be 1, it can't be 2, it can't be 3. I'm hoping it's 4. It's not 5, it's not 6, not 7. It's not 8 because 8 has to be here because we've got 8s in these squares up here, left and right, left and right. So this puts 8 down here, and it's not 9. It's a 4. And that's going to finish the game. Well. There must be something else because normally we don't need to find singles on this day of the week. We've got 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking across here. That's going to give us a 4 there. 1 blocks down here. Here's a 1. A 1 down to the bottom here, like so, gives us a 1 there. And here's a 2. 2 up here, 2 across here. There's a 2. 2 down here puts a 2 in that square. 2 across here gives us 2 there. 2 up and up here and across there gives us a 2 there. Oops, sorry, hitting the microphone. Now I know this is an 8 because we had 8 in one of those two squares, so let's fill in the 8 there. 8 blocks across here. Here's our 8, and the missing number here is a 1. 1 up to the top, and up here gives us 1 in that square. 1 across here. Here's final digit 1. The missing number here is a 5. 5 goes across here and up here, so there's a 5. We need just one number across here. What are you? What are you? Are you a 9? I think you are. Yes, and we need a 9 here as well. Meanwhile, we have 9 blocking across here, which gives us 9 there. 9 down here puts the 9 there. The missing digit here is again an 8. 8 blocks up here, that puts an 8 there. 8's are finished. This will be a 3. 3 blocks across here, giving us a 3 in that square. The missing number here now is a 4. And we need a 4 to finish. So much more difficult than the regular Tuesday game. So something enjoyable and a little bit surprising. I thought so anyway, unless I missed something else that was even more obvious than that. But anyway, I'll see you around in many hours time after I finish work today. Bye bye.